In this short video, I will talk about our suggestions for the public. More than 30 experts are working on bringing suggestions to public, and you will probably like this part because it's very much close to what is needed, what shall we do, and if epithelial barrier theory is making so many diseases, how can we prevent our children or ourselves, or how can we avoid the exacerbation of the patients, and what should we do to prevent ourselves? The first group of agents are mainly in detergents, sodium lauryl sulfate, sodium dodecyl sulfate, and they are in many detergents, cleaning materials, toothpaste, and they are quite toxic. Their toxicity goes down to 1 in 50,000 times dilution, and we are using them in 1 in 10 times dilution, for example, in detergents. So if you inhale, or if your child inhales detergents, or if there is any detergent remnant on the bed sheet or pillow of the asthmatic child, we have to fully avoid this. So that's important to look at these suggestions from us and arrange your home environment according to these. So it's important to have an extra rinse and a small amount of detergent usage, and opt for liquid detergent instead of powder, because powders are not fully dissolved and liquid detergents are much better. And a small amount of detergent is sufficient, and you don't need to use so much detergents to clean the laundry. And one extra rinse, if you have a patient at home, one extra rinse is certainly necessary to get rid of the remnants of the sodium lauryl sulfate or detergents on the clothes or on the bed sheets. It's possible to choose sodium lauryl sulfate free products, and for personal care, for cleaning products that are explicitly labeled as SLS-free can be looked at. But there are other toxic substances. You have to always know that if you have SLS-free detergent, you are not fully safe. It's good to look for alternatives that use safer surfactants, but you have to, again, still use less amounts of detergents. And we have to get used to reading ingredient labels, and always we have to check the ingredient lists of shampoos, body washes, toothpaste, and other personal care items. And there are apps for this, and you can use one of these apps that will help you to identify the toxic ingredients, because some of these apps are very good quality, and they really give information about literature and scientific information, academic information about toxic material in these detergents or personal care products. It's important to use natural or organic products, select natural skincare and cleaning products that are less likely to contain harsh chemicals. That's fully true, but it doesn't mean that being natural is fully 100% healthy. Also, the dose of the natural things in these substances, because natural things can be also toxic, and should be looked at, and also should be analyzed with care. It's good to limit the foaming products, and normally SLS is used for its foaming properties, but it will be good to consider non-foaming alternatives, especially in cleansers and shampoos. And it's important to avoid prolonged contact. So if you are using shampoos or hand washing, it's better to avoid the time of the contact to the hair, for example, the sodium lauryl sulfate. And it shouldn't be longer than 30 seconds, because we have now data that 1 minute exposure with even much low doses is affecting the epithelial barriers. It will be good to have not too much heat, because too much heat also opens the epithelial barriers. Hot water and skin permeability also opens with hot water. And if there is an atopic dermatitis patient, or if there is hair loss problem, it will be good to avoid hot water.